Hi guys, I'm Jay living in Seoul. Today we are gonna look at the Korean lyrics of Save Me. In this video, I'm gonna focus on interpreting puns rather than the entire lyrics. The parts we're gonna focus on today is RM's verse. Let's break down his wordplay. Let's get started. The main rhyme in his verses 나, 개, 서. Using these three sounds, he presented various puns. Let's take a closer look at how the pronunciation was modified and used in various ways, which words were chosen, and what they meant. 고마워, 내가 나에게 해줘서. 고마워, thank you. This sentence means thank you for letting me be me. When you make a subject in Korean, you add 우리'가 to the noun. If the noun does not have a final consonant, you can add 는 or 가, like 나는 or 내가. And at the end of this line, you can see 줘서. 줘서 consists of 주다 and 서. 주다 means give, and 서 tells you the cause, reason. So it can be translated for in this sentence. 줘서 is linked to 고마워. It tells us his reasons for saying thank you. So all of the following lines also end in 줘서, which all corresponds to the first parts of the verse 고마워, thank you. 이 내가 날게 해줘서. 이 is this, 내가 I. One of my friends asked me there are two ways to express I in Korean. What is the difference between 내가 and 나는? Basically, 내가 and 나는 means the same thing, but 내가 subtly emphasizes the subject oneself. When you say 나는 간다, the focus is on 간다, which means going. But when you say 내가 간다, it emphasizes that the person who goes is me. In this lyrics, if you say 나는 난다, it emphasizes what I'm doing now, flying. But when you say 내가 난다, it emphasizes I'm the one who is flying. But if you look at the lyrics closely, you can see the word 이 in front of 내가. 이 is determiner and means this. Here, it emphasizes 내가 once again. He emphasizes that it was amazing that he was able to fly. The nuance of this lyrics is he seems to see himself like that he does not deserve it and that he is somewhat lacking or insignificant. The basic form of 날개 is 날다 and it means fly. Then 날개 means let someone fly or make someone fly. The word is pronounced 날개. Watch what amazing puns he makes with his word later. This sentence means for letting me, who's like me, fly. 이런 내게 날개를 줘서. 이런 is such, like this. 내게 is to me. 날개 is short for 날개를 and 날개 means wing, wings. You can check the spelling is different from previous line. 를 is objective particle. Here, 이런 was used almost as similar to the previous sentence. He says, thank you for giving me wings. But as you see, 이런 is modifying 내게. So the I is modified by 이런, which means like this or such as. So I interpret this for giving me wings who's like this. This sentence also implies that he considers himself shabby and lacking. 꼬깃하던 날 개줘서. 꼬깃꼬깃 is a mimetic word describing something crumpled and crinkled. 하던 is used to. Here you can see another 날개, but this time there is a space between the two letters 날개. 날 means me. 개줘서 is a compound word of 개다 and 주다, and 개다 means fold clothes or blankets neatly. So 개줘서 means folding me up. When you translate this line directly, it goes like a folding up me who was crumpled. This doesn't mean you fold him in half. This is like for straightening out me who was crumpled. 답답하던 날 깨줘서. 답답하다 is feeling suffocated. Then is used to, 날, me. 깨줘서 is compound word of 깨다 and 주다. 깨다 actually has a lot of meanings. In this sentence, I guess it means break. So the lyrics means for breaking me who was suffocated. This is not common expression, so we need to figure out what he wanted to say. I guess he seems to be saying that he felt trapped in something that suffocated or frustrated him and you broke it. Especially this song is included in the album 화양연화, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever. This is one of the youth stories in which they sing about anguish and growth of young people, and it's based on Herman Hesse's novel Damien. And in this novel, you can find the following phrase: the bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must first destroy a world. So the lyrics reminds me of this line of the novel. And when Namjoon raps about wings, it reminded me of the novel Damien. Although this song is not usually mentioned in the BTS universe of 화양연화, you can tell that it shares the theme in that it also deals with the confusion and growth of youth. 꿈속에서만 살던 날 깨워줘서. The word 날 also appears on this line to rhyme. And there is also a similar but different word 깨워줘서. The basic form of 깨워줘서 is 깨우다. And it means wake up. So the sentence means for waking me up who lived in the dream only.
생각하면 날 깨웠어. 슬픔 따위 나게 해줬어. Thank you, 우리'가 돼줬어.
The reason why I interpret RM's verse divided like this is because I distinguished it based on the meaning. On this line, the syllable he uses as a rhyme is 날 개서, which is the same as the previous parts. 널 생각하면 날 개어서. This time, this 날 means day or the bright time of the day. Weather is 날씨. So when you want to say the weather is good in Korean, it's 날씨가 좋다. But 날이 좋다 is also great. So 날 also means weather. The basic form of 개어서 is 개다. Did you notice you saw this word 개다 again? But this time, the meaning is different. It means that the cloudy or bad weather becomes clear. So the sentence is like, when I think of you, weather becomes clear. Let's move on to the next line. 슬픔 따윈 나게 해줬어. 슬픔 is sadness, sorrow. 따윈 is short for 따위는. 따위 is a word that refers to the object in front of it in a low or negative way. Then it's emphasizing 따위, so 슬픔 따윈 implies that he is trying to tell us that sadness is something he doesn't value and doesn't want to hold or seize or cling to it. Here, 나 is I and its subject. 개줬어 is short for 개에게 줬다. 개 is dog. 줬어 is gave. The thing is, the spelling of 개줬어 is this, but the pronunciation is 개줬어. So it still follows the rhyme of 나 개줘서. 나 개줬어 is short for 나는 개에게 줬어, and it means I gave it to a dog. Here it means threw away. He used it to mean that he had thrown the sadness away. He can actually just say thrown away instead of 개줬어, and that's more accurate. Nevertheless, he used the word 개줬어 to rhyme. But why is he talking about dog? All of a sudden, 개줬어 is a kind of Korean idiom. We have a proverb like 죽 써서 개준다. 죽 is porridge. If you translate the proverb directly, it is like you made porridge but ended up giving it to the dog. Also, it means like everything's gone to the dog. Thank you. 우리'가 돼줘서. His verse is beautiful both rhythmically and structurally. He starts with 고마워 in the first line and his last line is thank you. 우리 is we or us. 되다 is become or be. So 우리'가 돼줘서 means for becoming or being us. This song expresses the anguish and wandering of young people and the process of maturing and growing up as an adult. As most of you already know, the song is paired with a later song called I'm Fine. And after difficulties in the song I'm Fine, they no longer look for you on the outside, but turn to me on the inside. That's it for today. Was this video helpful to you? I hope so. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.